Welcome back to Pole Barn Garage, where today we're going to try to revive this 69 GTO. It's a real 242 car, and it's really, really bad. Climb on down here, JD, and let's get to work. What are you doing on the roof?
Okay.
This thing is exceptionally bad, and I don't know if I've ever quite seen anything like this, but it is a one-owner car. The guy who's selling the stuff off at this farm, it was his dad's car, special ordered. This has got to be the cheapest GTO I've ever seen in my life. We'll get into that in a second. As you can see, it has extreme weight reduction. Even the frame has been lightened for performance. Yeah, I can't get into it, but if we look inside of it, we can see bucket seats and a column shift. No console. Now, you might say, well, it's a Le Mans. It's not a Le Mans. It's a 242 code. Your GTO didn't necessarily come with a floor shift. Most people did, but not this guy. On our VIN tag, first three digits, 242. That means GTO. The weirdest thing, perhaps, is actually under the hood. That is an original GTO engine. Chrome valve covers and all. We have no air conditioning, manual brakes, manual steering. There's no options in this car. As a matter of fact, that is a 2-barrel 400. Number 45 heads. You actually got a credit back when you ordered the 2-barrel engine. You got money off of your car when you got the 2-barrel. It's a Pontiac, so if it'll turn over, it'll run. And we can't get into it, so we're gonna have to work on that. Why don't we try to see if the engine will roll over first?
Yeah. And
then try to get into this door. See if it's worth messing with. And that's full of oil, clean oil. This one has 2 oil filters. That's what that is. It's a Fram external oil filter. And it's got a bung stuck in the front of the oil pan to recycle the oil. Oh, look at that. Oh, she'll run. It's got coolant in it. That's a big deal up here. Full of green antifreeze. Still got her points in there. Doesn't look like anything's been terribly eaten in here. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, I think I might try to buy this thing if we can get it going. I don't know. Is that smart? No. What do you think, JD? Make a good project, right?
Yeah.
Real easy project.
Oh yeah, really
I mean,
easy.
doesn't really even need that much. I mean, quarters, a car. Easy. Easy, really. Let's go get a pry bar and try to get that door open. I'm sure we could probably find a pry bar or something to help get that door open, don't you think?
Yeah.
Maybe look around for some keys. I doubt that, but
Oh yeah, there we go.
that'll probably work. I was hoping for a little more, length, but there. Leverage is your friend. That'll get the door open. The door's not locked. I can see that. Maybe a little extra persuasion is all that it needs. I don't think we're really gonna damage it too much. Aha. Yep. Will the door open? This side has this convenient access right here. Hey. Yeah. I just needed a little persuasion is all. Anyway, let me just, oh God. Oh. We could have just came in right through the floor. Oh, man, I sure know how to pick them, bud. All right, well, next step is probably to find a key. Window regulator still works great. Smoker, like bubble gum. We've had some pretty bad stuff on the channel, but this thing takes the cake, doesn't it?
See if you could open that other door.
Oh. Glove box liner's good. I don't even want to know what kind of diseases I'm contracting in here. Well, I don't see is any keys, though. That's an AM/FM radio. Factory AM/FM, I think. Yeah, boy, that's a rare option in 69. Another thing I noticed is this right here. This guard here. See how it's just like chicken wire?
Yeah.
That means this is an early 69 car. Late 69 went to a plastic sheet. We found a bucket of keys. Some of them are labeled. It looks like a 60s GM key. Maybe not. We got a lot to sort through here. I've tried every one of those. Not a single one fits. There's nothing in here that says 69 GTO or even GTO. It's a nice wore out key, it kind of fit. So it's kind of a maybe. Should I just break it?
I guess so. I mean, you have to.
Yeah. Just gonna go ahead and yank the wheel off, and then we'll just pull the cylinder the right way, like we should have done from the beginning. One sticky wheel. You get the nut off. Kevin had this steering wheel puller. There, you can do it. There it goes. There it goes. Right in the lip, man.
You okay?
Yeah. Not the first time I've been hit in the mouth. So actually the hard part about doing this is actually removing the lock plate that's behind here. Here's that lock plate. And it's got this little bail retainer right here. Without the tool, I'm going to put my thumbs here and try to push on that.
Yep.
And then you're going to try to wiggle one of these screwdrivers in there and just pop that clip off, alright?
Okay.
And you see where the gap is right there?
Oh, yeah, that clip.
Oh, I found a pair of snap ring pliers up here. And a hammer. Ah, we'll go try them.
Yeah, might as well.
There it goes. These things are under pressure. A little scary. Got it. Just remove the lock cylinder, which means I gotta pull the turn signal switch. You gotta be a good car. Come on. Well, you need the key to pull these, but I managed to do this without tearing the column up too bad. And I finally got it to where it'll crank. We can shift it. Everything should function now. Maybe we just throw a battery in it and then try to crank it first, and then check the points out.
Yeah.
That is an original battery cable. See if it catches on fire.
Yeah.
Not on fire yet, is it? At least this one don't have all that smog stuff like we've been dealing with. Alright, so I just took the ignition switch off the base of the column. Our little key fix here was good enough to get the shifter unlocked, but not good enough to actually crank it. So now I can just use the screwdriver to crank it. Try to clean these up, see if we can get a crank out of this thing. She's been fighting us, you know, but sometimes the best things in life aren't this. I don't know what I was trying to say there. There's nothing inspirational here. Oh, it's a nice breeze, though. You know, we gotta take it where we can get it. Ain't that right, buddy? See what happens? Right?
Yep.
We'll wiggle those terminals.
Yeah. I try it again.
Put a couple new ends on it.
Yeah, it does need that.
Before we walk up there, we see what the points look like. Cap's all right. Oh, they spark. They're not froze together, just a little dirty. Well, I think we're gonna need one of those.
Yeah,
maybe.
spark plug would be very nice.
I'll pull the rotor off. Maybe it'll let me get to that contact point set a little bit better. Mechanical advance moves. Yes, it does. Actually, it looks like it's in pretty good shape under the hood here. If you were under here, you wouldn't expect the rest of the car to look, well, like it is. Drag a piece of sandpaper through those points. Corrosion coming off on the sandpaper. We got enough left of them. They should work for a while. See that?
Yep.
At least we got power going though. That's a plus. That's a start anyway. Points cleaned up decent. They're sparking. Now I'll just gotta, you know, saw my way through these battery cables. Think we have any wire cutters, do we?
No.
Didn't think so. So we'll change these out. And then we'll probably have to go hunt for a plug wire. I don't want to scratch the paint. I'm trying to be really careful, you know. Hey, look at that. This one will just unbolt. We don't have to saw our way through it. Yep, that's done. Now let's see if she'll wind over. Well, actually, I mean, we don't need a spark plug wire to see if it'll run. Get the brake clean. Sounds pretty bad.
Yeah. Alright. You think it's cranking fast enough?
No. The choke open?
Yeah.
I smell a starter motor that's about to die. B, I don't think we're doing any favors by trying to fire on 7. Let's check out all the plug wires and go hunt for at least one.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be looking for something with points. Cadillac, HEI, that Oldsmobile there. They'd probably work, but those would be solid core wires for that. There we go. 66 Olds will have points. I'm sure he won't mind. Aha.
There you go.
Brand new. Let's check in on these losers. What's going on, fellas?
As little as possible.
Yeah, you guys look like you're having a hell of a time.
Concrete is real nice right about now.
It's hot up there.
Oh yeah?
You want to help push a combine?
No.
Did you get your goat running? We can pull it out with a combine.
Got it to pop off. I had to go shopping for a spark plug wire. I found one. Well, you guys keep up the hard work. You know, we'll be up here in our goat momentarily. Borrow this.
Oh yeah, you didn't steal it?
No.
Oh, you sure?
Oh, no.
Okay.
You gonna change that out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I will let you. There's a green stripe AC Delco plug in there. It's probably an original spark plug. Alright, you know how to crank her. Grab the ignition switch. See a little slide in there? Now that should push all the way forward, should be crank, I think. You should feel it spring. There you go. See?
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's on.
Yeah, right now it's on. And then when you push forward, it'll crank.
Okay.
Okay, I'll
How
hook
did
the
you
battery
look-
up. Huh?
How did you work in here?
Dude. Yeah, well, it's your turn.
Okay.
I tried to suffer as much as I could, but I don't think that choke's open, buddy.
It was cracked open.
Yeah, it cracked, but we need her wide open. Alright, ready when you are. Now. Alright. Yeah, definitely needed that choke held open. Gonna run, man.
Yeah.
Well, let's figure out a fuel system, huh? Sounded pretty strong, actually.
Yeah, I know.
So we could probably try the mechanical, huh? But why is there wires coming out of it? No, it does. It has some sort of sending in the fuel pump. I'm gonna pop off the inlet side. That was hard. Okay. Wait, it's wet? It actually had gas in it? It wants to live. I mean, it is a relative of the Holy Goat, so, you know. It's ready to go. Let's hit the highway. Kinda help everything out. A little bit down the throat, maybe down in the vent. Engaging flammables. Well, it's a Pontiac, so we shouldn't be too surprised. Hell yeah, man. An idle? Is she gonna idle? Oh, does the tach work?
That right?
Yeah. I know you can't see it.
Yep, it does work.
Oh, this thing has an optional tach. What a weird car. Is it idling? Let her down a little bit. Oh, yeah. Listen to that baby. Yep, she's ready to go.
Yep.
Like it was never parked. Kinda. It actually runs like shit, but
Yeah.
it'll clean up though. Listen to that.
See that thing where you rev it up and then put your hand over it?
like that. All right, man. Well, check transmission fluid while it's running.
See if it goes into gear.
It's got fluid in it. See what happens. It's got some in it. We have some to dump in it. Let's dump some fluid in it.
All right.
And I'll put the steering wheel back on maybe. And also, oh, there, just got the master cylinder freed up. So maybe we put some brake fluid in it. Why is the steering column smoking?
Oh, don't worry about that.
Oh yeah, that's normal.
It's only on fire.
It's a Pontiac. It'd be fine. Oh, hey, maybe go unhook the battery.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah.
You like it? It's pretty great, isn't it?
It is pretty good.
You know, your dad has 2 Jags, a shaggin' wagon, and 2 GTOs. Yeah, we're pretty rich. God. Well, I'm just gonna dump like half a gallon in this and see what happens. Does that sound like a plan?
Yeah. You want to throw some dirt in there?
No, not yet. Let's fire it back up, huh? We'll check it again and see if it'll move. Oh, ew. Oh, yeah. Moving.
It's spinning back here.
Just spinning?
Yeah.
Front brakes are probably locked up. Come on, baby. I don't think I can get it out.
Yeah.
Front brakes are probably stuck, you think?
Yeah. Weren't moving at all.
Yeah. Or is it just, or are we just sitting in a really bad spot maybe?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like it was.
Seems like it should move.
The whole tire was spinning. Like, I didn't know about both. Oh yeah, both.
Really? Let's drag it out with something?
Let's just try and drag it out.
Maybe while we wait on that, let's, it ain't gonna have brakes. I mean, who are we kidding? But, I don't know, you don't know till you try, I guess, right? That's not working. I have my doubts. Well, it's like brand new. Not a drop.
Oh yeah, bubbles. Yeah. Back bubbles, not front.
No pedal. Go figure, I don't think it has any brakes. What?
Really?
Yeah. Well, I guess that settles that. We'll just drive it around without brakes. Give her help. Not too much help. Still good? Think so. Okay.
Yeah.
There she goes. Rolling. That's pretty good. It didn't even break in half. Not yet. No. Wait till I drive it. Fill her up, Gomer. I ain't never seen GTO take fuel here before. I probably shouldn't have latched the hood, huh?
Yeah.
Otherwise we'd be driving.
Dang it.
I brought Bob to help. You got it open the first time.
Yeah.
You opened it immediately. Thank you, Bob.
Yep, no problem.
We'll keep you around for that, I guess.
All right.
I did leave its exhaust pipe behind. Who knows? There's probably quite a bit of GTO in here. That's numbers matching.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's hit the road.
my god. Oh, that's superficial.
You don't need it, really.
Is that part of the frame or the exhaust?
It looks
Usually I'd
exhaust.
say exhaust, but that car, that might be all that's left.
I've never seen a car throw rocks sideways.
And of course, to where we were
They
parked.
hit inside the fender, bounced off the other wall, came back out the side of the car, and pelted all of our cars.
Better not have.
Aboard, amigo. Let's roll.
At the Dukes of Hazzard, we're based in Missouri. There you go. It would be this.
Oh boy, throttle stuck, throttle stuck, throttle stuck. Not good. Settle down. All right, all right. I don't have a screwdriver. All I have is a knife to try to shut the car off. Extra danger. Let's go for a nice scenic drive in our GTO, shall we?
Yes.
Yes. It runs pretty good.
The exhaust fumes are pretty bad.
No, no, that's just the burning cow poop inside of this thing, you know?
Ah,
Yeah, you'll get that on some of these things. It's optional, really. It's also kind of hard to sit in. I'm pretty sure my ass is on the ground. Okay, this is bad. We got the hill ahead.
oh no.
We're gonna slow down. We have zero brakes, by the way. I
Well,
mean,
what are you talking about?
yeah, I know. You can use reverse as a brake. No, you really can't do that, but I do. Well, she's got some turning radius. Oh yeah. All aboard!
It's a race car.
Yes. Oh, I just killed it.
Oh.
I killed the engine.
Oh, good. Shoot.
It's alright.
This hill.
It's alright. Oh, we just get on the other side of this hill. We can just get up here. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Keep moving. Keep moving, baby. You can do it. It's a good car. If I had a screwdriver, I'd just try to start it, but whipping out my knife right now seems like a bad idea.
Yeah.
Hey, you put mufflers on it.
Vroom, vroom!
It's a beautiful day outside. Don't you think?
Oh, it's gorgeous. Quiet. You know, the exhaust on this thing's great. Yep. Just how I planned it. Oh, we just kind of coasted here. We're gonna have to get it started again to get it out of the damn road. But I don't know, I just kind of wanted to take a look at it while I was here on, you know, not piles of manure and hay that I'm wearing. I just wanted to look under this thing because I am kind of seriously thinking about buying it. So the frame is not that bad. The control arm mounts seem to be good. The only part of this frame that's rotten is behind the rear wheel well. That is the frame, but doesn't that kind of look like it was cut? Not necessarily rotted off?
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, everything is trashed. We could fix that though, just plate back across it, bolt it back together. The arches look okay, like up and around the wheels. That's a big problem area. Anything good in there?
No?
Weird. It's handy, it has that side trunk access though.
Mm-hmm.
There's no holes in the frame, and with an A-body car, well, you don't really need anything other than a frame. You know, shoot, you could fix that and drop a Le Mans on here, swap that VIN number, and you got a 69 GTO, you know? If I don't buy this, somebody's gonna wad this thing and, you know, junk it. Can't let that happen. I'm falling further and further through the floor. Anyway.
This is normal.
The radio doesn't work.
Oh.
What's that?
Oh, that's weight reduction.
Oh, well, hang on. Let's play What's That Part? That is the inner trunk drop off.
Ah.
Yeah,
Wait, hang on, wait.
What?
What's this part?
Well, that's an exhaust pipe. Come on. Thanks for that, though.
Okay.
Anyway, I think I'll... You know what? You know what? I've had enough of you. I'm out of here. I'm gone. Goodbye. Later.
Better start back up.
I think this goes to show that Pontiacs are literally indestructible. Maybe we just bring it home? What should we call it? I don't know. I stole the Holy Goat from one of you guys. So I'd happily steal another name. Well, I just got everything we need to rebuild the goat. And I guess we'll go ahead and load it up. Rented a U-Haul trailer. We'll drag it home now. What's that? Oh, pliers.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah,
Say ah.
that'll install. I got the cooling system, I got the fuel system, and oil right here.
You got a can of brakes?
I'll probably use the Marvel. Let's load this turd up. Will it run?
This back tire almost fell off the ramp.
Oh, no. Aren't you glad you're putting this behind your insured vehicle, Kevin? You gonna hook that to the trailer?
No, the bumper. It's to be car to car or trailer to trailer. But the car's a dynamic thing between two static points, and that don't work like that.
Well, it's fluid.
It's actually almost a gas.
That's definitely not going to get sawed in half immediately.
Go ahead, Dalton. Yes, it's repairing itself. Look at this. Incredible. Just shake it into place. Onward to the scrapyard.
Wait! Hey, wait! Still there?
Kind of. It's working on not being there.
The bus!
39 and a 54. Wait, what's it? Break it, plan it, do it. Made out of all Iowa license plates. That was really cool.
That is cool. I've arrived at Kevin's house, where I will dump this in his yard for an indefinite amount of time.
It's only fair, really.
It is, it is.
I left the school bus in your house.
This is way smaller than a school bus. We'll come back in a month and, I don't know, maybe I'll try to drive it home. I don't know.
Or
We'll see.
Someday when I die, there'll be a GTO in the woods.
That one's, it's about 50-50.
can't wait to go drive this thing through the woods before you get back.
No. Hang on now. I don't want you to scratch it now.
Oh, sorry.
It's
Be a shame.
It's hanging on by a thread now.
No, we took the thread off.
Oh yeah. This is where this is going to stay, because I am crazy busy for like the next 4 weeks, but I will be coming back for it. And the damn thing runs so good, I bet it'll drive home. I just didn't have time to do it this week, but I will have time to do it then.
That will be the wildest drive home revival with, well, just the sketchiest car that's probably been on the road.
With my ass dragging on the highway for 4 hours? Yeah, probably.
Clench your cheeks to stop.
This has just gotten worse the entire time, but you know, you'll have them. Anyway, guys, I'm tired. Kevin's tired too. Let's wrap this up and go home. We'll see you next time with Pole Barn Garage. Remember to do the YouTube things, and I'll just see you next Friday.